Hello, welcome to day one of our Tank Top Arms Challenge. So today I'm going to give you our circuit for the 3 moves that we are going to do today. And so like we mentioned before, you are going to need a set of dumbbells. So you can have anything, from 5s, 8s, 10s, even 15s, whatever works best for you. For my demos today, I'm going to be using 10 pounds, and of course, use what works for you. You can, that glare. You can also use heavy soup cans or like spaghetti sauce jars if you don't have any weights around the house. That'll totally do. You can definitely find something to make this work. And you may not use the same set of weights for each movement because, sometimes just different muscles are stronger than other ones. So let's get started and let me start showing you these movements. So our first move is called an iso row, okay? So what's gonna happen is you're gonna grab your weights, you're gonna lunge back with one foot, it's gonna be a straight leg. Your front knee is going to be just over your toes. You're gonna have a flat back, so no rounding, no up arching, and your head is gonna look slightly forward, okay? And what's gonna happen is you keep your elbows nice and tight to your body and just pull straight back, okay? So they come down, we pull straight back, boom. Okay, so our goal is 3 sets of 15 for everything, and this is gonna be working your back, but also the biceps a little bit and part of your shoulders as well as we're pulling back. So a lot of the movements we're doing are going to be compound movements that are going to be working your entire arm, shoulder, and your back to give you a full look. So again, here's the move. We just pull both arms back. If you want to advance this move, you can pull your arms up, come back down, and then add a leg lift in. So pull up, back down, add a leg lift. And if you even want to make it a little bit harder, you can do that at the same time. So you can add the leg lift and the row at the same time. So that's number 1. Camden, go please, I'm doing something. Okay, number 2 is called an upright row. So for that, your feet are going to be, your toes are going to be turned slightly out just because we'll add a little advanced move. Weights are nice and close to yourself right in front. And all we're going to do is pull straight up. And we want to make sure that the elbow comes up high, but we don't want to go any higher than our shoulder, okay? So this is kind of our end point. And again, keep your core tight. Keep your butt tucked under. So on a side view, you don't want to be sticking your butt out. You don't want to be way in. You just want to be nice and tall. So butt is kind of tucked in and your tummy is kind of tucked in as well. So again, 3 sets of 15 of an upright row. And then if you want to make this one a little bit more challenging, we can add a sumo squat. So as we go down, add in a nice little sumo squat. And make sure the knees are tracking out over your toes. Okay, so again, 3 sets of 15 for that. And we'll talk about, sorry, I'm looking at my notes to make sure I got this. Okay, next one is going to be a side plank. And again, with the side plank, you're probably thinking like, well, that's an ab, a core exercise, but it's your arm as well, because your arm is helping to hold you up. So for those of us who are a little bit weaker in our core, which I usually do these sometimes. So our advanced version, make sure your hand is kind of pointed out at the side. You can stack your feet. You can't see my feet. Junk on the ground, huh? So you can stack your feet, okay? And we're gonna just do a hip dip, okay? So that's option 1. Option 2 is if you stagger your feet, so top foot will go over in front, okay? So that's option 2. If that is still too hard, option 3 is going to be where your bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight, and this is our dip, okay? And again, still having the arm straight below your shoulder, and we've got 15 on each side. okay? So all three exercises kind of encompass your whole arm. That is gonna help get you that fun, good, confident feel. 3 sets of 15 is more of an endurance type of a movement. We're not bulking or building big muscles when we do this. And so what I suggest you do is you do exercise 1, then 2, then 3. Do each of those 15 times, and then we repeat them 15 times again each, and then 15 times again each. And that is your day 1 for your tank top arms challenge. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning.